105.3 Seaside FM. I'm with Sarah Smith, and she's the organiser of this wonderful performance of Back to the Land Girls of Yorkshire, that took place on Tuesday the 15th of March 2011 at the Village Hall in Easington. It's a wonderful venue, Sarah, isn't it?
It is, it's a really nice place.
Now, what made you bring the Land Girls here then?
Well, basically, we just wanted something different in the village. We wanted to have some event, really, some social event. And I'd heard about the Bad Apple Theatre who had performed the play, and I just got in touch with them. And what they do is they tour village halls, bring shows out to village halls. So I just thought, well, I'll book it and hope the best.
And I tell you what, for grassroots performance, it's a fantastic evening out.
It is, it's excellent, it really is.
Do you know people yourself round here who were Land Girls?
Yes, my husband's grandma was actually a Land Girl. She actually lives in the village. She was a Land Girl, and there was quite a lot of Land Girls in the village.
And you're complete in costume tonight, dare I might say.
Yes, I thought I'd try and look the part.
At least your game, I'll say that at least.
Yeah.
What was the turnout like tonight? Because it's a packed house, really.
Yeah, absolutely excellent. I mean, living out in Easington, it's quite an isolated location, and I was quite concerned about the number of visitors.
Is there anyone you would like to thank? Because it takes a lot to put on a performance like this at a village hall, because you're very much inexperienced at catering for such large numbers.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, this is the first time we've actually done this sort of thing, so I'd really like to thank all the helpers, all my friends and people in the village that have actually turned out as well and volunteered to help.
Is it something you're going to do again?
I think so. I mean, I think it's been quite successful. Everyone's really been really positive about it. So I just think we would do it again. Yeah, definitely. It's something that we'd rather do. I mean, with the response of all the ticket sales and everything that we've had, we've had such a tremendous response, and it's just been great, really.
For 105.3 Seaside FM, I'm Justin McCartney. That was Sarah Smith. All right. 105.3 Seaside FM. I'm Justin McCartney, and I'm joined now by Samantha Edwards and Abigail Utley, and they play the two cast members of the wonderful Land Girls, Back to the Land Girls of Yorkshire, which was on at the Village Hall in Easington on Tuesday night, the 15th of March, 2011 it is already. Ladies, you're no stranger to the stage. What was it like going back in time to an area that's before your birth?
Very special. Yeah, it is. We get to meet a lot of people that this affects directly, like a lot of Land Girls we've met, so that's been really great. So it's special really for us to be able to experience something that obviously we have no account of, so we feel a bit privileged really to do this and be in this place. So.
And hearing the stories as well from the actual Land Girls and what they got up to.
Now, you're a Lancashire lass.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your character.
So my character's called Buff. She's feisty, she's a city girl, and she's been taking it upon herself to join the Land Army, so she's now in the countryside. So it's like a city girl in the country. She's feisty, she's funny, she's giggly, gets up to mischief all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
she is mischievous.
And she's a Scouser as well.
And you contrast very much with that character.
I'm Biddy, and I'm from the country. From Yorkshire, but although I'm from Yorkshire, from the countryside, and I've been to college and learned how to milk cows, she still does get a little bit confused between bulls and cows. Can get a bit embarrassing.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Now, this is part of the Bad Apple Theatre company, badappletheatre.com, touring extensively throughout April and May this year across the north, more or less. Mm-hmm. What was the impetus behind this tribute to the Land Girls?
Well, we are the performers, but the writer, Kate Bramley, and she's also the artistic director of the company, she collected the stories, so all the stories in the piece are real stories from real land girls. So
Collaborations.
she's interested in this era, and she met some land girls and decided to make a piece about it, and it's just escalated really. And hopefully she might write another one, which will be in.
She has written quite a few already.
Yeah.
The James
Well, I know.
Herriot story,
Well, she's
Christmas,
formerly
Yorkshire
of-
Christmas Carol.
Formerly of the whole truck, of course.
Yeah, very talented lady.
Very talented lady indeed. And what's it like when you meet people that used to be land girls or maybe in the Women's Armed Services?
It's an honour.
It is an honour.
It is an absolute honour.
Yeah, it's very special, and they all
It
have
is
different
very special.
stories, because some people were in hostels, some people stayed on farms, so there's lots of different people with different experiences.
And it's great when they bring their old pictures in as well.
Because most people just see them as their grandmother,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah, it's a waste, you know, that
Yeah.
they've got so many memories in the era, you know, the Second World War. Everyone just made do and pulled together and got on with things, and they were pretty hardcore, and it's a time that's just been lost. We're a bit spoilt, aren't we? We
Yeah.
moan about it when we're a bit cold, and you know, these actual land girls worked out on the field.
And they were beautiful, and they were
And they
young
were
ones, they
beautiful.
were 18 ones. So
They're
it's-
still beautiful
yeah,
now.
yeah. So
they're,
it was
they're
really
still
nice.
beautiful.
It's really nice for them because it reminds them of their youth, and they're not just grandmas; they have youth inside them still, and they still
Yes.
remember all these times and all the.
But it was extremely tough for them at the time, and obviously,
Very tough.
It was good fun though. It was tough but fun.
Hard. They said-
Everyone said.
It were hard times, but it were good
Good times.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I've met people that have said the opposite. I met a lady once, and she actually said, do you remember the good old days? And she says, no, I didn't really like the good old days. I prefer here and now. Well, it's just...
Everyone has bad experiences all times, don't they?
Yeah.
You know.
We met a land girl the other day actually, and she was telling us about the Italian prisoners of war that used to wolf whistle her as she used to walk past. She went, you know, they used to wolf whistle me. Bit of a flirt, I think she was. She was a bit of a one.
Okay, a bit like yourself, ladies. That's all right.
About like that one.
All right, bit
Not
like
me.
that. All right. Samantha Edwards and Abigail Utley from the Bad Apple Theatre's presentation of Back to the Land Girls at Easington. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
It was really, really excellent, really well done by the two ladies. To stand up there for 2 hours and just do everything, word perfect, it was just brilliant. It was a good laugh. Yeah.
That was fantastic. I thought it was really funny, really clever, great singing, really entertained, thoroughly enjoyed
Fantastic.
it. Brilliant.
It was a wonderful production, very good to bring to the community and the villages. Fantastic. Hope there's going to be very many more.